We are the ones to tell you about your ministry. You don't need to tell us about your ministry. We are the ones to tell you about your ministry. Because ministry flows. Ministry flows from what you are before God. Ministry flows from your transactions with God. What your mouth tells us may not be your ministry. The lion does not need to say he's a lion. We know it. I want to ask you, as we are sitting here, if a mouse enters by the back and begins running, coming to this table, what will we do? Somebody tell me. A mouse enters from the back and is coming towards this table. What do we do? Raise your hand and tell us. At the back there. What will you do? Just say aloud. I didn't get him. Somebody with a louder voice. What did he say? All of us will rush and open the way. All of us will rush around and open the way. Who will open the way for it to escape? Or we try to crash it. We'll be trying to kill it, right? We'll be trying to smash it to kill it. Okay, let me ask you. If a male lion with a big mane suddenly appears there and is going to what are we going to do? People are laughing. What will we do? I tell you, everybody will be going this way. There is no road here, but people will pass. There is no road here, but people will pass. Even those who came here sick, they are going to a patient. And they were moving in with difficulties. The leg pain will disappear. Does a lion need to tell us that he's a lion? No. When you see people going around telling who they are, because they are not what they are saying they are. They are not. You don't tell who you are. We tell you who you are. That's ministry. You don't define your ministry. We tell you what your ministry is. Because your relationship with God defines it. And what you do for us from that relationship defines your ministry. Have we understood what ministry is? Yes. Your ministry is the service you offer us from your relationship with God. Many people have construed many vanities in their heads to be ministry. Some are ministers that minister to nobody. Some are ministers that minister sexual immorality. Some are ministers that say they are supreme shepherds. And they are shepherding nobody. Some people now have names of shepherds. Bale vamwe vanenge vatori shepherd ningi na shepherd ningi, minister ningi. While he's creating on the mouths of people. Apa ari kungogadzira muromo yevanhu. How can you be shepherding people when you are creating? Ari kupazhira pamiromo yevanhu. Apa ari kuti ndini mufudzi. Which kind of shepherd is that? Kufudza pazvo, kufudzo pazha kwakadii ikoko. Shepherd so. Kuti ndini mufudzi ningi, mufudzi ningi. Others say servant, God's servant. Mumwe anenge ati muranda waMwari. God's servant. Muranda waJehovha, muranda waMwari. Saving himself. Idzo dziri kuzvishumira. While lording it over other people. Apa dziri kuisa chitsiko panhova dzevamwe. That's not ministry. Hauzi ushumiri. Ministry is what you do for others from your relationship with God. Nezvawaitira vamwe kubva paukama hwako naMwari. I am a shepherd who has no sheep. Ndiri mufudzi asina hwai. That's what many people are doing. Ndo zviri kutaurwa nevakawanda. I am a servant who serves nobody. Ini ndiri muranda asina waanosevha, waanoshumira. Your ministry is the service you offer to others from your relationship with God. Ushumiri hwako kubatira paunoita vamwe kubva paukama hwako naMwari. Whatever you offer people without a relationship is not ministry. Zvipi zvawaitira vanhu pasina ukama hauzi ushumiri. So brother Zach's ministry, saka ushumiri wa brother Zach came out of his relationship. Wakabuda kubva paukama hwavo naMwari. And when that ministry grew, ushumiri ihwohwo pahwakakura, he gave birth to a church. Pakazvarwa kereke namakereke. Our ministry started with a life. Ushumiri hwedu hwakavamba neupenyu. Zacharias tane fomu. Upenyu wa Zacharias. As he walked with God, his life produced a ministry. Upenyu wake hwakagadzira ushumiri. That ministry produced a church. Ushumiri ihwohwo hwakabuda kereke. As he continued to grow, vachipfuura mberi vachifamba, that church produced many churches. Kereke iyo yakagadzira makereke. And that which was a church became a work. Uye chiya chaiva makereke chakazova basa. And what is a work? Basa chi? Let me define it. A work is many churches in one place. Basa makereke akawanda. A work is many churches in one place. Basa makereke akawanda munjimbo imwe chete munharaunda. When you have many churches to manage in one place, you have a work to do. Akawanda arikuda kutariswa munjimbo imwe chete maane basa rokuita. The work produced. Basa rakagadzira, grew, rakakura. And that work became a community. Basa iroro rakava community. As we continue to spread and to grow, tichipfuura mberi tichikura, missionaries and evangelists and church planters, vamissionary, vavhangeri nevadyari vemakereke, that community iroro, gungano iroro, produces a movement. Rakazokura movement. So when the churches grow, they produce a community. Makereke kana akura anokura gungano. When the community grows, it produces a movement. Kana gungano rakura rinogadzira movement. And as that movement continues to grow, to pursue the goal, to expand, to extend, to explode, in the pursuit of the goal, it forges a spiritual nation. Those are the 7 steps. As the numbers grow, we are being changed from smallness to greatness. When he was one man, he was a spiritual man. When Brother Zach was one man, he was a spiritual man. With a spiritual life. With a life with God. And when we talk about a life with God, we are talking about 3 things. 3 things. When we talk about a life with God, we are talking about a man who walks before God. As in Genesis 17. And the Lord told Abraham, walk before me. And the Lord told Abraham, walk before me in all uprightness. And the second part of it, the second part of the spiritual life, is walking after God. Following, while placing your feet where He has placed His feet. Placing your feet where He has placed His feet. So that you don't get missing. So that you don't depart from His perfect will. That is why David was called the man after God's heart, because he after God. And if he didn't follow strictly, his conscience was stricken. If he didn't follow strictly, he had a stricken conscience. He was conscience stricken. And I tell you, when you are following after God, you have to be careful. Because if you miss a step, it's disaster. David was following after God. He missed a step. He missed a step. And cut off a little of King Saul's robe. And when he cut off that little, it was his kingdom he had cut off. Because later, it was to prove that up to 10 tribes were cut off that night. He cut off the little. He was left with only one tribe. Just a little cutting. After failing to follow after God, just a little. Instead of placing his feet here, he placed his way. Just a bit, before coming back, it was already a disaster. The third aspect in the spiritual life is walking with God, side by side. Walking with Him side by side. As Abraham did in Genesis chapter 18. Genesis chapter 18. From verse 1 to 19. He invited God into his house. God came as God the Father, God the Son, and God the Holy Spirit. Three of them as the three visitors. He invited them into his house, entertained them, gave them to eat, took good care of them. And when they were going, he walked with them. He walked with them, shoulder to shoulder. He walked with them side by side. And God was compelled to say, should I do this thing that I want to do in Sodom and Gomorrah without telling my friend Abraham? Should I destroy Sodom and Gomorrah without telling my friend Abraham? They were side by side. So he told him. And Abraham began to intercede for Sodom and Gomorrah, so that it should not be destroyed. The spiritual life is walking before God, walking after God, and then walking with Him. When you begin to walk with Him and continue to walk with Him, it has become the highest expression of your spiritual life. Are we making ourselves understood? Walking after God is only a step in the spiritual life. True servants of God, they walk before Him and carry out His duties under His supervision. And then true lovers of God follow from behind. Wherever you go, I shall go. Wherever you die, I shall die. Where you are buried, I will be buried there also. Your people shall be my people. That is walking after. Walking before is a walk of true servants of God. Walking after is the walk of true lovers of God. Walking with, side by side, is the walk of true friends of God. True friends of God. I want to ask you, what's the difference between a servant, a lover, and a friend of God? I want an elder to answer. The elders are no longer ordained. All right, let me give you a passage in the Bible. You read and then you answer. An elder. I'll give you a passage that defines the three. You read and then define it for us. John 15. John 15. Verse 12 to 15. John 15 verse 12 to 15. John 15 verse 12 to 15. Which elder is going to answer now? John 15 verse 12 to 15. John 15. 12. You stand up, read it aloud, and then explain it to us. We still have about 30 minutes to go. In the case where I was given 1 hour 30 minutes, this is 1 hour. 1 hour 30 minutes. 1 hour. Are some people feeling very hungry and wanting to stop this whole thing and eat? Or we should continue? Maybe some people are just wondering, what is this whole jargon of spiritual nation? Yes. Yes.
John chapter 15, from verse 12 to 15. I read to you the word of the Lord. My command is this: love each other as I have loved you. Greater love is no one than this, that he lay down his life for his friends. You are my friends if you do what I command. I no longer call you servants, because a servant does not know his master's business. Instead, I have called you friends, for everything I have learned from my Father, I have made known to you.
Yes, so what's the difference between lover, servant, and friend, as defined by Jesus? I don't as defined by human beings, by us. The definition of Jesus. Yes?
A lover sacrifices himself in the relationship. There's an element of sacrifice, self-sacrifice in the relationship. And then a friend, I'm seeing an element of obedience. And a servant is someone who might not know many things about the person, but just does things. But a friend knows and is obeying from knowledge. He knows many things about the person that he's a friend to. Then a lover sacrifices himself in the relationship.
not very clear. What are the boundaries between them? They are not the same. You can be somebody's friend, and you are not his lover. And you can also be somebody's lover, and you are not his friend. You can be somebody's servant, and you are not his friend, and you are not his lover. You are his. I want the boundaries. Give me poignant points that distinguish the three very clearly. If you are finished, just sit down. You have tried. What many people don't know is that these three entities are very different. In love, the two partners are co-equal. Bring what you have, I bring what I have, we put together, produce something. That's love. Nobody is more than the other. They are equal. There is no boss and there is no servant in love. The two partners are equal. Here Jesus says, in verse 12 about love. My command is this: love each other as I have loved you. He made himself equal with us by becoming the Son of Man, just as we are sons of men. Even though he was the Son of God, he became the Son of Man. At our level, and he came down to be at our level with us. So when two people are lovers, they are equal. Nobody is more than the other. And when a person is a servant, he does what he is commanded to do by his master. He is not interested in his master's life. He is interested in the work that he is given to do. That's why Jesus says, I no longer call you servants. Because a servant does not know his master's business. Servants don't know their master's business. Because they wait for orders to be given. That's why servants have to go ahead of the master, in front of the master, so that the master is commanding. Do like this, do like this, go like this, go like this. Servants walk before their masters. Because the master has to supervise, to find out, to ensure that he doesn't make a mistake in the instructions that he has given him. But when he's a lover, he goes behind. He follows. Oh, the Shunammite lady in Song of Songs was going around following the lover and looking for him everywhere. He was following from behind, asking everybody, have you seen my lover? Have you seen him somewhere? Have you seen? The lovers follow from behind. Where are you in your relationships? Some people have never been servants. They have never been before. They are hirelings. Some people have never been lovers. They've never followed. They've never followed. They cannot be trusted. When you are a lover, you follow from behind. They don't need to check on you. They don't need to be afraid that you will run away. Follow. When you are going and your dog is following you from behind, you are not afraid that he will stop. You know that when you arrive where you are going, lovers follow from behind. And lovers are equal to their lovers. Lovers are ready to die for the ones they love. Lover one is ready to die for lover two, and lover two is ready to die for lover one.
Lover one akagadzira kufira mudiwa two, two akagadzira kufira mudiwa one.
He follows from behind to knock out anybody who tries to touch his friend. His lover. Who tries to touch his lover. And then there are the friends. Friends are very different. Friends are not equal. Lovers are equal, but friends are not equal. In every friendship, there must be a superior partner and a junior partner. There must be a senior partner and a junior partner. A senior partner and a junior partner. A senior partner and a marriage was meant to be a friendship institution. Marriage is not a place for love, it's a place for friendship. And the husband and the wife are not co-equal. One is senior, the other one is junior. And the senior commands and the junior obeys. That's why Jesus says about friends. Number one, you did not choose me, but I chose you. Number two, I appointed you to be my wife in order to bear fruit. Fruit that will last. Number three, I made myself responsible to provide for you and to provide for the children and to provide for the rest of the family. As you bear fruit, whatever you ask, I will provide. The senior partner provides. Any person who thinks he's a senior partner and does not provide adequately is a liar. Number four, the senior partner commands and the junior partner does what has commanded.
Junior partner verse 13.
No, verse 14. You are my friends if you do what I command. You are my friends if you do what I command. Marriage was meant to be a friendship institution, but we have transformed it into a love institution. That's why it's usually upside down. You are no longer loving me the way you used to love me. Now you are just commanding me all over the place. You don't love me anymore. You are just commanding me around the place as if I were your slave. You are saying that you don't want to be a friend. You just want to remain a lover. We are supposed to begin as servants, walking before Him, grow till we become lovers, walking after Him, grow until we become friends, walking side by side with Him. And the time has come for you to become a friend, and you are saying, you don't love me anymore. You don't love me. There is no love in this marriage anymore. In Genesis 2, he was not looking for lovers. He says, I'll make for him a helper. Someone you command. God commanded Moses, Moses commanded Joshua, and Joshua did it. They command you. You complain. No, I don't want these commands. You are no longer loving me. I regret I married you. Now I'm only a slave in this house. All of them are part of the spiritual life. Whether it's a servant, or a lover, or a friend, they are part of the spiritual life. That spiritual life that gives birth to a ministry, which gives birth to a church and churches, which gives birth to a work, which gives birth to a community, which gives birth to a movement, which gives birth to a spiritual mission. Many people, because things are bad and number one, have eliminated themselves from the spiritual nation. Many pastors are not building a spiritual nation because they don't have a spiritual life. They don't have a spiritual life. Have we understood about the basis of a spiritual life? The walking before, the walking after, and the walking with. I'd like 5 people to pray. Then we'll conclude in 15 minutes. 5 people to pray. 5. Concerning the spiritual nation, the things that destroy a spiritual nation, things that wipe out a spiritual nation, the basis of a spiritual nation, which is a spiritual life, and our desperate need to have, to develop, and to maximize a vibrant spiritual life with God. 5 people to pray.
Lord, in the name of the Lord Jesus Christ, Lord, thank you, O God, for speaking to me. Thank you for speaking to us. Lord, thank you for your desire to